Okay. Okay, we're good. Yeah, sorry about that. Quick pause, then going right to nothing. Um, oh, hold on. Second webcam. And that's off. Okay. Sorry, thought I saw a little bit of lag in the thing, webcam. Anyway, yeah. That little pause thing was I thought that I didn't know that the webcam uh was webcam. The mic was not connected.
The air is dry, and the skies look good. I shall rest well tonight.
There we go. Anyway, we're back with Arc Knights. Yeah, we still have a few more stuff to do in Valley 4. Unfortunately, well, actually, not unfortunately, kind of a lot. We have a world quest over here. Here. We have none over here. And I also found another world quest in the Power Plateau. I have a few spots marked, like notice that like this one is the next thing for that bounty hunter thing that we were doing with that one guy. Um Archive, intel gathering, murder of landbreaker, that stuff. Yeah, that's yeah. That's what this one here in the power plant is. These ones here, I've noticed that when I go near a spot, and this happened once each. When I go near a spot, it would basically just it would the camera would zoom in on a group of NPCs. So we're gonna check those out. Basically, what we're doing, we're separating it by area. We're separating it by each area. So I did say we were going to be starting with the lone with Wolfgrad's one, but there is a reason why we're not. So today we're starting in the hub and we're doing the one doing Gilberta's. But we are going to be starting with a few things. Depending on how long this goes, um, I might be doing the check bit, the profile thing, or we might not, depending on how long these take. We already know that basically the character quests are basically a fucking an entire session. Anyway, quest one is talking to this guy. Like this friggin' blight. What's happening here? Oh, hi. I'm Rourke. I'm a scientist doing some environmental monitoring work in this area. I borrowed a drone from my colleague Liam. Planning on using it to gather some high altitude data. I will go and change our character's gender when we're done talking to Rourke. I suck at flying drones and I think its wing hit something for it. Ended badly. Made this really loud crack during a bad landing. Its two batteries probably flew out. Leon really loves this drone. That'd kill me for sure. Where did the drone crash? Probably crashed at a pretty high place. I looked around the place, found nothing ground level. I should have listened to Leon. He told me to be careful and warned me that the drone is pretty old and a little hard to control. Got it. I'll look for the drone. By the way, try looking for the drone's batteries. There are two of them. We'll head off to this. I'm going to turn it up a little bit. Yeah. Hmm. Okay, so we do have okay. This bit. Anyway, changing genders back. Because we're going to be doing this once a session. And while this is going on, I am going to let co-coms know they're good to tune in. I'm muting myself on Discord. There we go. Right. All right, we don't have to let's do it. Also, yeah, day after you get an email, we're also going to be covering this before we cover that too. Antique throne. Yeah, we'll be covering that when we're done with this too. So yeah, this is gonna be. I think if I had to say, this one might be this and the next one might be the only two that we don't have things to we're not doing the operator profile thing, but it's also is fine because just so we can get more operators to 200%. First one's here. Okay, it's just a pure line. Up here. Oh. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, never mind. But we are gonna do this one or this. Get this to the floor. God damn it. That's the one thing I hate about about these types of choice things. They basically will always just go around and just swap spots. It's really obnoxious. It gets worse. It gets worse when you're in the world maps. I have the same annoyance in Genshin sometimes too. Anyway, jump across here and we get the part number 3. Yes, I do know that there is this chest over here. I have not done it because opened it because basically weekly routine stuff, and I'm already getting 5 from the thing before, so I don't even need to open the chest because oh hey, just take 5 photos. This is actually a very easy week for me, so that's why I'm kind of ignoring the CC chest. Vitalis, you found them all. I got super lucky and ran into you. Oh, thank you so much. Wow, the drone actually survived the crash. They can probably still fly. UWS steam machines are built to last. Yeah, UW designs focus on durability and resilience. The ergonomics and controls. Oh, Vitalis. I should get back to Leon ASAP.
Ah,
Here, take this. Took my sincere appreciation. Cool. That's that done. Now let's go down the hill and talk to that group of folks. Oh, going on? I might be having a bot contacting me on Discord. If it's not a bot and they are watching, sorry. Yeah, yeah. This is the group that does it. So, aren't you the admin? I expect to run into you out here. Thing is, we've been short-handed lately. So I've got our few greenhorns and are getting a healthy dose of PT. Want to join us? Gotta get some PT and move those joints, you know. Oh, is this a race? Of course, racing makes this more fun. Place the beacon at the mountaintop to mark our destination. First to reach the mountain, reach the beacon, wins. Enough words. Let's start moving our legs. Go, Inman. Aha, I can use these and you guys can't. Eat shit, losers. Okay, so these are all just races. That's interesting. Well, at least this one is. The location of where the one in the Originium Park leaves me confused, but I can't believe the one in the power plant is a race. You're way ahead of us. No wonder you're a legendary enemy. Thanks for joining our PT. We really need to step things up. Won't lose next time. We decided to head back to the starting point. Interested in racing us back? Yeah, sure. Oh, okay. Automatically just warps us down. So is this a harder race or? So it's just a one-time thing. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yeah. It's just thing only. Okay. Well, there's that. All right. I'm sorry. All right. So. Okay. So we're now gonna set it back up to Melody of the Valley, and we're gonna get over. And once we do, I'm going to give the explanation as to why we're starting with this instead of going down the list normally. Hi, Mickey. Yeah, he's here too. He's been sleeping on my bed. Nope. Okay. Okay, I'll let him out in a few. All right. So, Gilberta is already around here. The reason for this is I accidentally already spoke to her. I didn't do anything deep in this. I just did the first cutscene and have a conversation, in which case they basically just put me into this Enman perspective. Enman perspective. Hold on, Mickey. As for why did I talk to her? It's an automatic and I wasn't paying attention to where I was after warping to here. So, but luckily, not that. Yes, Panda is making me play Woo. Oh my. Okay. Yeah, that's still. Woo. Hold on. Yeah, that's true. Trophy. Should have done this earlier. It's my fault. that's a picture I saved. That's a trophy for here. Another trophy for here. Another trophy for here. Trophy for here. When I immediately started it, press record. So we will be watching it while I'm letting Mickey out.
Administrator.
What are you looking at? I'm not gonna read it. We're just letting this pass.
It's nothing.
I do apologize for how quiet this is. But
Delivering. The valley has plenty of packages to send, but only a few messengers are around. That's why I'm here to help. After all, I'm a messenger. These packages need to go to the hub base. I've got quite a few more to deliver. People here have been through a terrible incident, and I want to give them some encouragement. Oh, everyone's feeling a little low after the incident. I figured your presence would brighten everyone's mood. So I looked through my contacts, wondering whether I should ask you to come or not. I just didn't want to be a bother. Maybe just this once, you could help me out, Endman? Pretty please? Oh, there are just a few packages left and the sun is about to set. I'm thinking we make the last deliveries together?
and there you go. I'm going to turn this down because I turned it all the way up. All right. I do know we do have the other mission to do, but I forgot about it. We'll cover Melody of the Valley, and then we'll go and do do Business is Tough. Let's help out Gilberta.
This package needs to reach the canteen. The recipient should be one of the staff there. It's almost mealtime, so we need to hurry. If you're ready, Endman, we can set off anytime.
All right, let's go. Oh God, we have a bunch of time missions. Oh God. Oh God.
I've spent a few days at the valley. The UWST canteen
Oh God.
kindly made some meals for me.
Oh
As for
God.
the taste, picky isn't really on the menu in times like this. Everyone's doing their best to bring the good old days back.
Oh God.
Oh, is this our order of special condiments? Thank you, Miss Messenger. Just in time. The underground water pipes have been contaminated by the blight. We don't even have safe food and water anymore. The crew will have to make do with field rations.
Oh, that's rough. But you're doing an incredible job.
Oh, so in case of you wondering, yes,
Now,
that
with
was a
these
bot.
condiments, field
The
rations will taste far better.
Discord bit.
Thank
Yeah, that was a
you
bot.
very much for helping us. And that goes double for you, Endmin. If you weren't here, the disaster might have never ended.
Hold on a minute. Sorry, just rotating the right stick. It's kind of a little bit drifty. Not going brokeny, Because a good rotation will just fix it. You know what I mean.
Package description reads precision machine parts.
Oh, hey.
I
That's easy.
think this goes to the core AIC
Oh,
area.
God.
I've delivered plenty of things like this.
Oh, God.
Need to make
Oh,
sure
God,
it
this is a
arrives
depot.
without
This is
single dent
depot.
or scratch.
This is
Otherwise,
depot.
the recipients will get really upset and loud.
At least
Need to
depot
stop
isn't
some new
timed.
hiccups. Tell me when you're ready,
At least
Endman,
depot isn't
and then we'll
timed.
set off.
Let's go. But now we need to make it. Luckily, there aren't really many enemies around here.
Since the crisis, the area was
Yeah, void
really
combat. Okay.
devastated by the
Okay, so we
disaster.
can jump.
I
We
wonder
can
if you
jump.
got-
Okay, cool. Although I already fucked it up. If I did. Luckily, this area doesn't really have that many enemies. Like, the closest thing would be this area, around this area. And in this too. But no. And in case you are wondering, yeah, this path I'm taking does lead me past enemies. Up that hill. But it's not directly in the way. So it's like... kind of the timer's more your enemy here. Anyway. Drop these off with Big L.
Oh, Edmund, is this a special day? You're personally delivering a package for me. And hello there, Miss Messenger. I hope the parts are still in good working order.
Don't worry, the package is in pristine condition.
How's it going?
Our partnership with the UWST is going well. Getting clean water is our primary concern right now.
Yeah, the canteen lady also said that the drinking water has been polluted.
Not just drinking water, we're also really low on industrial water. Our current solution is to use centrifuges for simple purification and pollutant removal. And thank goodness my order for the special parts has arrived. If we stay on schedule, our large facilities should be able to start working tomorrow.
Oh my, your job sounds really tough.
Never mind me. The Enman's here, so everyone knows things will work out. Oh, I gotta dash to a job. We'll catch up on the good old times later.
Well, I'm Andre. I literally just stopped talking to you. Anyway, that's number 2. Let's jog our way back to Gilberta. Yeah, this area too, because I think at the beginning of this story arc, this area had some too. Had some enemies too, if I remember correctly. But no. So it's like avoiding combat is way too easy for that one. Granted, how I think a lot of... Okay. Sorry about that. Anyway. How I and a lot of other people kind of handled that bit. We kill off all the enemies on the way. Anyway. 3.
Final package.
Oh, wow, 3.
Description reads medication. I think this one is meant for the medical bay.
Okay, so this one we can't
Sounds
jump.
like a lot of
This one
vials
we
and
can't
bottles.
jump.
We must be gentle
Okay.
with this one. If you're ready, Endman,
Okay.
you can set off
That's easy.
anytime.
Start the timer. Especially considering this really isn't a jumpy path.
The medical bay is kind-hearted, but they have to handle.
Oh, we can't.
patients.
We
There
can't
aren't enough
dash. Oh, that is.
Running out of
Oh my
ideas.
god.
Teen children in the medical
Oh
bay
my
also
god.
makes me really
That is
sad.
all. That's so evil.
Suffer like
That is so evil. Luckily, it's not really that long, but still, that's evil.
Is this the medication we've been asking for?
By the way, for the
goodness it's finally
depot
arrived.
stuff, you can dash. You just can't jump.
We have so many injured and our medical supplies are running low.
By the way, this is how you do fragile
Get restocked.
a fragile quest near.
True lifesavers. Oh, and
Anyone who's
Rhoda,
played the
while
original
you're
Nier
away,
knows how fucking
little
evil
Carly
that quest is.
refused
Like,
to
oh my
get her
fucking god,
injections
fuck you.
again.
Fuck you, devs.
Again, but I told her she'd get a prize if she took her medication properly. All right, Carly. Miss Gilberta is back.
Little Carly must have bounced back. She's been running all over the place. She was just here and now she's gone again. Carly loves playing hide and seek.
Alright, guess I need to go find Carly.
No problem.
And this here.
There's some liquid here. Smells like Carly's favorite orange juice. She probably spilled her drink. Let's try scanning the place, Endman.
There, little prince. There she is.
Found you, Carly. I win. I don't want needles. I want to play with cameras. Cameras? So, you weren't just running away from the needles because you were scared? The security guard gave me his old camera. He also told me I'll become a great photographer.
Great photographers never miss their injections.
But I can't even take a proper photo.
Note, I would never do the ghost thing unless if it was to my own kids. If it's a kid that has never met me or one that I'm not directly related to, I would not.
What photo should I take? I don't know.
Okay, he's like,
My
yeah.
slug photos look ugly. My rich Neum slug photos look ugly. The long ears kept jumping around, and all my photos ended up super blurry. Maybe try snapping things you like, Carly. It'll be fun.
Is there anything you like, Carly? I don't know why I said it like that.
What do I like? I like you, Miss Gilberta. Oh, I like you as well, Carly.
Carly, won't you take a photo of Miss Gilberta?
Oh, I want to do that. But all my photos look ugly. I want to be in the same photo as Miss Gilberta. That'd be super good. Once we take the photo, you'll be super brave and get your injection. Okay? Okay. Photo first, then we'll head back for the injection. So, Endman, can I ask you for a little
Well,
favor?
this at least gives me one less photo to do for the weekly bit.
Look at the camera. Say cheese. Cheese!
I'll save it. I'll save it. If it's a picture I'm forced to take,
This is such a
I'll
pretty
usually will keep them.
photo.
If it's trophy ones, I don't really keep.
Endman, please teach me how to make the photos look pretty like this.
I don't know how I did it. I just pressed the button. That's how I do it.
Carly, if you want pretty photos,
Yeah,
things
like
you like.
look, you Look at this face. You think this is a
oranges,
man who knows how to fucking take a photo?
visiting the Gramps and Grannies at the worker dorms.
I can't even take a good photo myself.
We can go around and look for things you like, Carly. Photography's our way of recording beautiful things. And
Okay,
snapshots of precious
I can't even
memories.
take a good looking photo myself. So
I know what I want to take a photo of. I'm gonna get my injection, and I'll take photos of my friends being brave. You're just as brave as your friends, Carly. Thank you, Miss Gilberta. And you too, Endman.
our photos, Gilberta.
Not really. No. What I meant was, I really like photos, but I was just thinking about what I said to Carly. I told her to find things she likes. But I'm in a heap of a mess myself. I can't even figure out what to write, and I never found the courage.
What's that you're holding?
Oh, nothing. It's just a letter. Let's just talk about something else, Endman. Why don't we look around and see if anyone needs help?
Oh, we're still hanging up.
Edmund, we got a situation. Remember our water purifier project?
Mr. Andre, you've already mentioned this before.
Yeah. Guess I was getting a little too desperate, and I forgot all about it. Anyway, Supervisor Perlica just replied. She reviewed our asset register. It should be somewhere right outside the ether test site. Honestly, the place where it's registered seems rather odd. The crewmates of the power plateau should have retreated to the worker dorms already. Can I ask you to check the worker dorms and figure out what happened?
I'm already here.
What a coincidence. We're right in the worker dorms. We'll ask around right away.
Wonderful. Now the thing I need is the filter of that water purifier. I checked the asset register. An Enfield scientist named Rope is in charge of the purifier unit. He was overseeing the project, but then he had an accident. The asset register indicates the item is lost. I'd like to get an update on the filter. Edmund, could you please visit Rope for me?
Leave it to us.
I will be straight honest. I'm actually kind of glad that that was voice acted, because my first intention is reading Rope as Rop, because it's ROPP, so just like say it's one P. I'm kind of glad they did that.
Director Chin, the state of our injured personnel is not looking very good. We're running low on medical supplies.
Never saw
I know
this.
this
Okay.
will only make work more difficult for you, but I need more meds and medical equipment.
Here he is.
Maisie.
He seems to be in great pain. I hope there's something we can do for him.
How long has he been out?
About a week. We rescued him just outside the ether test site.
Was he carrying anything with him?
A few personal belongings, ID cards, gloves, and that sort of stuff. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Got it.
Endman, maybe we should leave for a while.
You didn't look very happy back
Yeah. I feel like I haven't really helped those who are suffering.
then. This is your fault.
Endman, if only I were stronger. Or faster. I could have arrived at the valley sooner.
You did more than what's expected of
Okay, Endman. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna look for the filter.
that.
You gotta let me do something. I can't just sit around feeling bad and helpless all day. No. That still sounds sad and depressed. Alright. I'm doing this because I want to help everyone.
Okay, back to the power plateau. Wasn't expecting that. Oh wait, no, I went to, I'm going the wrong one. I'm going in the wrong one. Actually, no, I am. No, we're going the right one.
Ah, it's the administrator and Miss Gilberta. Hold on, you're going in. For one thing, the site is still quite dangerous. Our rescue teams can hardly carry out their work in there.
But I have to go in and find a piece of very important machinery.
If you insist. But do you really have to go in there?
Don't worry, I got this cut.
Yeah, well, since the admin said so. Fine, I'll grant you passage. But as part of our safety precautions, do not stay in there for more than 60 minutes, even if you fail to find your thing. Nothing personal, just trying to keep you safe.
Much appreciated.
Endman, my analyzer can detect residual blight extracts in the filter. This will give us an approximate location of the device. Andre gave me the analyzer before I left for this search. The analyzer has identified several potential locations. I'm sending you the data. I think we should look around this place first. Use the scanner. We should find something.
You know, it's really weird when you look at this shot because I had electrical mining facilities up here. Why the heck are they not? Were they not there? Oh, this is now open. This is now open. Oh, I was thinking that this area was was up there.
Careful. There's blight
There it is.
everywhere.
And yes, if we did have Gilberta, she would be joining. She would be part of the team, but we don't, sadly. I wouldn't mind having her because she is actually pretty good with Rossi,
Today.
from what I've heard.
We should let nature take its course.
Be around, find a note hidden in a bottle. Day 5. The filtration unit's design flaw is worse than I feared. At least I alone was exposed to the contents. Already my mind feels closed like rusted clockwork. I must keep from touching it. These battered lab tools will suffice. Need to patch the breach.
What is this? Did someone leave this
That's
behind?
not good. That doesn't sound good. I don't know. Day 19. I can no longer gauge my own deterioration. The blight still times itself. Phantoms flicker at the edge of vision. Sometimes a shadow that might dissolve to the touch. My memories bleed away like Steve held water. I wrote the safe code. Fell safe against forgetting. Remember the duty for him.
The name part has been blacked out.
Oh, cool. Oh, this is where I was supposed to go. It's like, okay, this is probably gonna take me. Oh. Hey, what was I meant to do? Yes, the filtration bomb. Why? The reason slipped through my fingers. These pages speak of experiments. One named Humanity corrected it.
Whoever left this here seems like a lost
Okay, I
soul.
can't.
It's here.
There and see.
The rift really affected the environment. Look at the floating rocks. No one knows when they'll start falling back to the ground. The UWST can only seal this place off for now.
I'm gonna guess it'll either be at a later point or maybe after Wuling. Depending on what they do, because usually these types of games will revisit the older areas. Like Genshin does this a lot with Mondstadt. Genshin, like, they even added a brand new area just about 2 months ago to Mondstadt. I know that Star Rail will actually have a story arc in the previous segment after you complete each segment. Like when you complete the Arillo 4 segment, there's a story beat in the Herta space station. When you complete Lufu, story beat back in Yarillo 4. Yours just left a terrible scar.
We can only pray that time can heal these wounds. Oh, Endman. The blight seems to get worse the deeper we go. There might be enemies active nearby. We'd better be careful.
So we have to make this jump? Okay.
It's getting pretty late. Let's find this thing quickly.
Sure. Alright. Okay. Yeah, so now it's time to do the battle stuff. Alright, so
Here's a spark of arts to save the day. Messengers always deliver.
is she an earthbender?
Incredible, right? Nothing can stop
Is she an
the
earthbender? Jesus fucking Christ. Hey. We're just looking at our ability matrix. 'Cause again, I don't have Gilberta. Okay, yeah, she's nature folk, elemental. Alright. Guardwell pulls enemies, deals nature damage to them. When it ends, it explodes. Combo is arts reaction applied to an enemy. And okay. Okay. Oh, these guys.
Over there.
We've not gotten to see her combo skill because she doesn't really because her skill doesn't really leave arts infliction.
Your enemies might be hiding nearby.
And it's like Christ. Also, we have to turn that down.
We
Luckily, I
gotta
wasn't
keep
talking.
going.
Okay. How are we supposed to get up there?
I thought of a clever solution along the way. All right, Endman, close your eyes.
We're gonna fly, aren't we?
No peeking.
I have a mask, Gilberta. I I have a mask. Oh my god, we really are gonna fly. Oh my god, we are flying.
You're feeling much lighter, right? Let's hop on, or they'll really catch up with us. Endman, ever tried living in low gravity? Takes getting used to, right?
This is cool. This is cool. I look. More games need to do a low gravity platform. It's a really fun mechanic. I know. No, I finally failed one. There we go. But seriously, more games need to do this.
And feel the ephemeral
More
lift
games
between your
need
body
to
and
do
the land.
gravity platform.
And that is the trick of flying.
Like seriously, this is fun.
Endman, over here. Is
This
this a UWST safe? Perhaps the filter we're looking for is right inside. Wherever I look, I see nothing but these horrifying wounds. This land has been torn apart. People have lost their loved ones.
While this cutscene's
Their friends.
while this cutscene is playing, I am
and
going
their
to check out the
dreams.
window.
Their hearts, too, have been torn into pieces. This world has always been so delicate and fragile. It's like a fine, downy feather, and also like a polluted orb of glass.
Okay, I was just seeing that there's Gilberta?
I'm alright, Endman. I was just thinking, if we fail to value what we have, those sweet moments might slip right through our fingers. Endman, I want to...
God damn it, gravity.
Oh no, these rocks are coming loose. Endman, the ether
Oh,
anomaly is shifting.
God damn it, gravity.
This
Why do you have
is
to
getting
fuck
dangerous.
everything up?
We should leave, quickly.
I'm kidding.
Let's go.
Endman,
Oh, okay, we automatically just...
I was looking
returned.
all over the place for you. The monitor told me you went into the place for a salvaging run. I was so worried.
What? It seems you actually found the thing. I didn't expect anyone to salvage anything from that place. You Enfielders make me more impressed with every passing day.
Oh, you really flatter us.
Of course. Looking at the bright side of things, I really
Really,
hope our
what
partnership
is this
with Enfield
accent?
continues well into the future. But on the other hand, it won't be long.
Like,
before
seriously,
you simply
what
outbid
is this
the
accent?
WST and leave us in the dust.
Is this supposed to be German?
The safe is locked.
Oh, it should be locked according to our SOP. The UWST allows its scientists to lock and protect key data in emergency situations. But I'm seeing plenty of scratch marks on the safe. So I believe it's been left behind for quite a while.
So, what about the password?
The passwords are definitely safe with the crew in charge of protecting the assets.
Oh, but I think Rope is still unconscious.
Yeah, that kind
Yeah,
of
that is German. That was a German yeah.
If we can't get the password, we can try cracking the safe physically. But that might damage the instruments inside. Looking at the bright side of things, UWST products are known for quality. Our safes dominate the market of Talos too, because they are utterly indestructible.
Having that line said after the after we did that drone side quest is kind of funny. But on the other hand,
Yeah. Well, this means we should get the password to open the safe properly. All right, Andre, my man, I'll let you hold on to our safe for now.
All right, my syndicate's friend. I'll keep it safe.
Endman, why don't we head back to the medical bay? We might work something out.
worker darn go. I can't even tell him he's.
I think he's trying to say something. Maybe we should get closer to hear him better.
Yeah, they're trying to have him mumble this, and it's like it sounds so low.
Is he saying Maisie?
He's been unconscious for a few days, but he never stopped mumbling this word. We're thinking that Macy might be a person's name.
And maybe we should have someone outside.
Of course. We're also handing out supplies today. Most of the Syndicate's crew should be nearby. Endman, let's go try our luck and see if we can find someone who knows Rope.
Poor people. Charlie?
Maisie? Is that Uncle Rope's good friend?
Guy over here.
Maisie? No idea. I'm a little busy right now. Why don't you ask around over there?
Here.
I don't remember seeing someone named Maisie. Maybe it's a pet's name? But Rope never kept pets either. He was assigned to Val for last year.
I was gonna say
don't know
pets.
very well.
I think
Young man,
Macy does sound like a
just
pet
to
name.
himself. Oh, he seems pretty close to a girl who works outside, though. That's the only time we ever saw him running around outside. Usually, Rope locks himself inside his workshop. But she seemed to leave the valley after a while. Perhaps she's the Maisie you're looking for. And then he got hit by the disaster. Oh, fate really has a way of dealing her cards. I can't help you much, but we've got a pile of books and documents salvaged from the underground lab. Rope is a hard-working egghead. Go through his stuff. You might find something.
type of water purifier and how it works. Discloses the device of using water purification methods, specifically a blight material filter membrane, upstream raw water storage container used by filtration device. Currently available medium to small continuous flow filtration systems with prior art used in large scale to employ a form of stabilized carbon and a hermetic filter membrane. However, the systems of the prior art have the following issue. Low concentrations of light matter often remain the space between stabilized carbon and hermetic filter membrane, and cause disruptions to water flow through this device. To solve said issue of the prior art, the application provides a filter device using a small light matter separator valve. Said small light matter separator valve creates a passage for fluid to flow from the space between the stabilized carbon and hermetic filter membrane to the outside the purification system.
Rope wrote Maisie in the appendix of this document.
Stay hydrated, kids. Um,
Rope as a girl?
right now, it is
Seen Rope talking or hanging out with anyone.
Eddie.
Well, since you're helping out Rope, I happen to have his comm device right here. See if you can use it.
Comm device? That's actually a very personal belonging.
Hey, I'm not some weird old man. I was part of the Syndicate's security. Everyone who enters the factory area has to deposit their comm devices at the gatehouse. Gotta protect our secrets, you know. And it's an
That is
easy
true.
job for old semi-retired boys like me. Rope dropped this comm device in the wilderness and someone picked it up. The young lad didn't want to take it back and told me I could keep it. I held it here since I have a feeling he might change his mind eventually. Try your luck over there. That pile has plenty of lost items and comm devices that people have yet to claim.
Alrighty. Let's see if we can find any useful information.
October 23rd. We submitted a patent application. Meeting at Part 2 next month. Won't be seeing her for a while again. 4th. Readings say don't look right. There was my weekend. I was put up with this for a little while longer. 8th. I left the lab really late at night. Hardly saw any stars today. I suddenly began to doubt the beautiful life it ever grew for me. I spent countless days and nights slogging it, worked myself to the bone. Thank goodness our milestone is coming up. Keep it up. November 3rd. I had a meeting at Part 2 today and didn't see her out. But when I passed by that familiar place, she was still there, waiting for me. What's that word again for describing that speechless feeling you get when you see something moving? She just stood in the distance beneath the light, smiled as she gazed at me. Once the project is over, tell her everything I need to. Don't wait for me. November 25th. Third. December 25th. 31st. Been a while already. I took the first myself to when will this blighted winter end? Really? February 26th. Valley 4 reassignment letter arrived. Anything at this blighted place cuts like a razor and hurts like hell. I just want to leave this place and start a new life. Funny thing is, Maisie was the reason why they chose me. It feels as though she's the one who got me sent away.
They actually found out
Not a whole lot,
quite a
to
bit.
be honest.
Endman, found any leads?
Maisie's a pretty unique name for an invention.
Well, no matter how we look at this, Maisie definitely means something important to him. In any case, we should try opening the safe.
Investigation. Alright. So Andre's over here.
Oh, yeah. I suddenly remember Rope being a well-known workaholic.
Yes, we already know that, Andre.
Try using Maisie. That's the name of his patent application.
No, not working.
Okay. Okay. That we were hearing safe the safe dial thingy. I know there's a fish word. Why would we use a worded password? Why not just do like beep boops for pushing in numbers or clacking for keyboard? Try adding his name. Rob. Go to the password.
Woohoo! It worked. Naming a patent after a close friend or lover isn't unusual. The UWST is known for respecting the personal choices of
Andre,
every crew
don't
member.
do that.
Is that so? I'm still thinking about the diary entries. But hey, at least the safe is finally open. Oh, there's something else besides the filter in the safe.
That was my thumb hitting
It's a letter.
water bottle.
Maisie is the recipient's name. I think it has something to do with Rope. I'll deliver it to him once he comes around.
Ah, Enmin and Gilberta, you're really here. Rob just came out of his coma. I heard that you're with Andre, so I came rushing here to tell you the good news.
Really? Then let's head to the medical bay right now.
What do you got?
Those traces. She was the one who left them. I thought she was caught up in something dangerous. Left Valley 4 a long time ago.
Mr. Rope, is Maisie the name of a loved one?
No. Maisie's not from the Valley. But she showed up one day with an incomplete machine. It's a filter device containing blighted materials. She called it Maisie. Everyone thought it was a funny name, but I got really interested in the machine. The device was built on ideas that matched mine. And that was the most important period of my life. It was the first time I met someone who agreed with my approach. We would spend all day studying together. We spent all our waking hours on the project. I didn't even ask her name. I thought those days would last forever.
So, why?
We were almost done with the filter, but she suddenly took Maisie with her and left without saying goodbye. My colleagues told me that she only cared about making the device work and getting it patented. I don't believe it. I refuse to think she left for that. Something else must have happened. I wrote plenty of letters and left them where we used to research and work on the project, but I never received any reply.
The letter. Is this what you're talking about? We found it in the safe.
This is it. I put down Maisie as the recipient's name because I don't know what her actual name is. But this means But this also means that she saw my letter. So why did...
The place where we found the safe has been really torn up. We saw huge slabs of rock floating in the sky because of the ether.
I won't give up. If she did receive the letter, it would mean that I'm just really worried about her. I'm going to find her. I've got to know why she left without telling me. Thank you for bringing the letter to me.
Endman, I just remembered something. I need to verify it.
Edmund, still in the valley? Great. Water purifier is working. Care for a glass of clean water? Okay. And
Wonder
he's
where
over here.
Roberta went. I guess I'll just look around the place.
Alright, so Andre's still around here.
Hoo, hoo, hoo. We got the water contamination issue all figured out. Today's a lovely day.
The reconstruction of Valley 4 has made significant progress. Endfield has proved itself to be a most indispensable friend.
Wouldn't have done it without the UWST crew.
Ah, Administrator. Without the filtering device you and the lady messenger found, we would be days behind schedule. Huh. Where did Miss Gilberta go? I was hoping to thank her in person.
Endman, I think I found something. It's near the
Okay.
place where we found the safe.
Gilberta, that's not near the place where we found the safe. That's not near the place where we found the safe. I mean, granted, power plateau, but it's like, this is more near in the boss fight. But let's go see what Gilberta found. I hate when these types of games do this waypoint shifting thing. It's just like, just have it on the big one. Just have it on the main one. Unless if the path is really convoluted, which this path is not. We're literally just going in a straight line after we climb up the stairs.
Endman.
What did you find?
Remember when we came here and found the safe? I noticed a few things scattered nearby. So, I decided to come back and see if I could find anything else. And then I found this. It's the final diary entry, written by the owner of the filter device.
This diary entry was...
Yeah. The diary we picked up was from the same person. She's the fellow researcher that Roke talked about. The last entry... she wrote it to say her goodbyes. Contact with blighted materials affected her mind. She knew early on that she was gradually losing her memories. She found the problem with the filter and became the first to be affected by it.
Wait, I'm actually legit concerned now. Wait, so did she fix the issue, or did we just make a mistake in unlocking the safe? I'm now completely concerned. She left because she didn't want Rope to.
She didn't want him to be part of the mistake. And she chose to tackle the final issue on her own. She carried the letter, made herself part of the safe's password, and wrote all those diary entries to help her remember. She suffered helplessness and loneliness on her own. She also didn't want to forget the one she held close to her heart. Perhaps one can eventually find their story by reading letters about the past. That's how the tales go. But in the end, she chose to leave instead of seeking her past. I've never felt memory loss before, but the thought of it scares me at times. What did she feel or think about when she saw recordings of a past that seems foreign, yet actually belongs to her? I'm afraid of the feeling called oblivion. When I see memories flying past me that feel familiar yet foreign at the same time, I cannot help but wonder if I've actually lost something. Whenever those memories well up within me, I feel as though I'm kept away by a dark, misty veil. Endman, can you tell me how it feels to lose your memories?
It feels cold and unfamiliar.
Is that so?
But it's nothing to fear. Because I have you with me, Gilberta. And everyone as well.
Those memories frighten you?
No. They never have. I like those memories. They may not be mine, but thinking about them makes me feel warm inside, like the sun itself. So, I really do like those memories. Not only that, I'm totally in love with the memories that I made on my own. Memories I made while traveling. The secrets I saw in my solo flights across the night skies. And those special moments I shared with you, Endman. I don't care which memories they are. I don't want to lose any of them. Ever. These are real, authentic memories that I made with the people I've met.
I will also treasure these.
Thank you, Endman. I don't feel confused anymore. I'll treat these memories like precious gifts. No matter where they came from, all of them are now mine to treasure. Sometimes I feel everything in this world is just so ephemeral and delicate, like bubbles of water. All it takes is a simple slip to lose those beautiful moments. But that is also why I'll do my best to keep these important memories safe. People might not remember the faces of us messengers, but I'll do all that I can to remember every smile I see. Endman, do you still remember this?
That letter.
Now I know who to send this letter to. It's just a letter. Why, Endman? But it's something you treasure, right?
How did we get to a flower field? How did we get to a flower field? Are we back in the hub?
So, Endman, if I failed to catch you, would you still be alright?
Well, thankfully you did.
I knew it.
Thank you for giving us the cocky grin.
But I'm really happy.
We did land back in the hub. What the hell? Yeah, no. Seeing those glows. I know where we are in the hub. We've been here before on stream.
Endman, you swept all my troubles away.
That last shot should have told you guys where we are.
This is your... Well, it's yours now, Endman. Although I couldn't figure out what to write, I've decided to give the letter to you. I carried this blank letter with me when I first arrived in Talus 2. I kept thinking about what it was. Why did it appear with me? What should I write on it? Who should I send it to? I once thought the letter probably wanted me to write something very important on it, and send it to someone very important as well. And yes, there are so many stories, so many troubles, and so many feelings that I want to share with you, Endman. But I haven't figured out what exactly to write. Can I still keep it? Of course. I was hoping you'd take it.
I'm sorry. That can I still keep it just made me laugh. Just not for the delivery. That's the fact that it had to be said. Like this just makes me completely laugh. It's so
Perhaps
stupid.
the day will come when I sort out my feelings and know what to write. When that happens, I'll ask you for it and return a proper letter to you. And that would be a letter from Gilberta the Messenger herself.
You gonna fly off?
Oh, by the way, don't you forget about me, Endman. But even if you did forget, I'd just show up right in front of you. Then I'd say, I'm Messenger Gilberta. This is the first time we've met. And then we'd get to know each other. Once again.
That was the shortest. Yeah, see? This is where we did the this is where we did the the first bit of the murder thing. How did we get here? Because The power plateau is nowhere really near where we are. Unless this is a looping world, and so from going off this cliff, and well, actually, unless if basically the power plateau is above here, but it's like I still don't understand. How do we get here? That's so weird. Are we done? We're done. All right. Well, yeah. Guess we'll do business is tough next. Day after we did get a thing. I believe it's this one. Yeah. Wait, no. Yeah. 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 Greetings. I'm an agent of Eric's Home Trading House. Following your earlier discussion on cooperation, if you are interested, I propose a meeting near the hub base at a location convenient for vehicles. Proceed with the contact sign. Attached is attached suggested location. With best regards for your business. And this one appears immediately after you complete that. Edmund, how are things going with Ericsson's Trading House? Ericsson's Trading House sent a new agent for the talks. They've given us a spot for the signing. Feels off. Hartman's not handling anymore? That's kind of strange. Just a heads up. Hartman was not attacked by landbreakers. That's all the intel for now. Make your decisions about the rest. Chen, let's go there together with the end. Coming! And this thing from Fiona is, or this thing from, we'll look at that Fiona. Actually, yeah, yeah, that talk with Fiona is for Infestation 2, which we'll do in the next set. We'll do on Thursday. We'll do that one on Thursday. We're just focusing on the stuff for the hub right now. I'm surprised about how short that was. Like seriously, seriously, the ones for Leviathan and Rossi took the entire session. I'm impressed. I'm okay. I shouldn't say surprised. I shouldn't say impressed. I'm surprised. Anyway, let's talk to this guy. Real quick, let us.
Give me the front row this time. I want to be the first
Excellent.
out the door.
Yeah, we'll leave. We'll leave.
Greetings. You must be the esteemed administrator of Endfield Industries. Pleased to meet you.
That's not flamboyant. Like that's. I'm more flamboyantly dressed than that guy. I'm at least wearing a light red shirt. Okay. Okay, I'm more flamboyant dressed than him. I have colors. Okay, how is this flamboyant? Thought I was meeting someone else.
Someone else? No, esteemed Endman. I've been managing this contract since the very beginning.
Do you want to know what a sword tastes like, sir? Because you're trying to rip me off.
My name is Alexander, and I work at the Business and Sales Department of Ericsson Trading House. This is my business card.
Okay, either you're ripping me off or the other guy was. Also, if you're wondering about the spelling for Alexander, that's the German Norse, I believe. Hold on. I think it's Greek German. Whatever.
Esteemed Endman, seeing your regal bearing and aura of leadership, I'm sure our deal will be successfully concluded today.
I have a sword, sir. Where did Hartman go?
Hartman? I, don't think I've heard about him before.
He was the company representative who met with me yesterday.
What, that actually happened? My esteemed Endman, fortunately you have observant eyes. That man is a scammer. Signing his bogus contract would be a mistake that cannot be salvaged.
Hartman is a fraud.
You must have been too busy to keep yourself updated with the latest news. A notorious scammer recently made his way into Valley 4. He's now disguised as a corporate agent and has swindled plenty of honest businesses. Think about it, esteemed Endman. The Enfield zipline suite has not been formally revealed to the market. Only agents most experienced in the transport business would sniff it out, right? I'm not painting your product in a bad light, but zipline systems are marked with high initial costs. Everyone is cautious, initial bids would tend to be more conservative, unless of course we're talking about a corporate spy who knows everyone else's bottom line. His bid would be too good to be true. His only aim is to get your signature on the bogus contract. Anything like a verification key is a total fake. He might even create a shell company just to win your trust. And once you deliver the goods, he disappears
Her
with all
face
your
is
money
so...
and
God
leaves you
damn it.
with nothing.
Also, why are we're on the lower side of this shit?
Wait, did you run into the scammer as well?
Okay. Also, okay, what I was going to say before we interrupted by this guy's partner. The camera angle was obviously shown for basically either or, but it's like, honestly, it's really weird. I'm actually quite confused.
Oh, I've heard plenty of stories about that scammer. People got scammed out of their goods and orders. What is happening to our world? Business is tough enough already, and now a fraud has decided to join the show. People are gonna hold on to their money. It'd be damn near impossible to make a proper deal.
Also, I find it funny that Alexander was flamboyant, trust man. This guy's poorly. Both of these are fucking lies. Alexander was not dressed flamboyantly, and how they're dressed is not poorly.
Well met, good sir. I take it that you're in business and sales as well?
Oh, just passing by, just passing by.
Oh, please.
About the fraud. So
Oh, please.
Don't take my word for it, though.
Looks like I got left out of Scammergate.
So, my friend and my fellow negotiator, I'm Hans, and I'm trying to get some deals going as well. Seems fate has brought us all together. Here's my card.
Wolfgang, could you just come in and just to reveal, hey, these guys are fucking idiots?
Small business, and I really hope we don't have to deal.
Like, seriously, Wolfgang?
You see,
Pearly? Chan, where are you guys? Someone just attacked these two.
Now that we have a contract, I suppose we can have it formally signed at your office.
Hold on. I need to update your file.
Inman!
Hi, Hartman.
I made it in time. Don't sign that contract, Inman. Don't trust this guy, Inman. He's no employee of Ericsson. Well, Alexander. Top sales executive of a big company. Never expected you to steal my identity. How despicable!
Is this a joke to you guys?
Are you making fun of our esteemed Endman? I don't know you at all. You must be the scammer.
Okay, so Hartman was part of this. Okay.
How dare you call me a scammer? I'll show you. Look, Endman, my leg still carries the wound from yesterday. A criminal cheat wouldn't let his leg get cut up like this, right?
Maybe you and your cronies did it for sympathy points.
Why, you... I'm gonna... Inman, I have my company's handy term right here. I'll show you our list of employees. Nobody in Erickson is called Alexander.
Why is he called Old Hans? Seriously, guys, can we just... Can...
Huh?
Do you have any proof that I'm an identity thief?
Fine. If things have come to this, playing this game no longer serves any purpose. I'll just be honest with you, Administrator. I did use a few business tricks to secure a meeting with you. But this is part and parcel for anyone who wants to make the killer deal. Business can be cruel and merciless.
All this is just saying is like I should punch each one of you. There's nothing normal about identity theft.
I didn't plan to keep you in the dark, esteemed Enman. If things went my way, we would already be seated in your office going over the details of the deal, but Hartman's sudden appearance interrupted my efforts.
My sudden appearance? You're the criminal here, Alexander!
I might look like the bad guy now, Administrator, but this isn't as simple as it looks.
Honestly, I think all three of these guys are fucking idiots. I think all three of these guys are bad guys.
Enman, I'm actually an agent representing Clavis TGCC Trading. Clavis is far superior in terms of size, professionalism, and market share.
You know, I could actually get in contact with I can actually call up an agent we have in the TGCC and ask how basically how you guys are. Erickson defaults on final payments.
Very observant, Enman.
But that's no reason for you to dress up as an Erickson agent. Enman, don't trust this Alexander. Tons of folks in the TGCC call him the Viper. And
we can just easily call Abby Winner. We can call Abby Winner. It's like, what tricks are you playing this time, Alexander?
I must confess that I was desperate. I know the bid from Clavis won't get us into the final round, but I refuse to give up. Rest assured, this
like I should be getting out my device and contacting Abby Winner and asking, hey, so I'm dealing with something. Can I trust any of these people?
I see true potential in this product. That said, you should realize that it's quite revolutionary, and our market may not be ready to embrace it. I've assured my higher-ups that this product will sell. But you know how slowly large companies move? They took too long to decide.
I seriously think all three of you are fucking idiots. I think all three of you are fucking con artists.
I decided to approach you under a
okay.
Identity. The aim is to get me a chance to approach you about this new opportunity. I'm definitely not a scammer.
Erickson isn't doing too well.
Endman, don't let this man mislead you.
Like I don't trust any of these three assholes.
Your product will be the star of our next season's catalog. Our finances are healthy enough to achieve the expected sales.
Really? I heard Erickson shut down several offices just last week. And for your information, Enman, Clavis has taken over the offices they closed.
Enman, buying out the competition is Clavis's strategy. They even include it in their annual general meetings. I'm guessing Clavis is buying your zipline sales plan just to pave the way for their lousy counterfeit.
I was actually going to just pause the thing, but they immediately went after for it. That tells me way less about Erickson than that tells me way more about Clavis and how that they might be scummy as shit than Erickson being basically in an issue. Then okay, so that actually worked. Yeah, like
my company is completely committed to your.
Can we just get someone to just tell me that I could just beat these guys up already? Like, oh my god. Clavis TGCC doesn't sound very friendly.
Every large company does that. Media coverage is designed to generate sensation and influence stock prices.
Like seriously, can someone just allow me to hurt these guys already?
Nothing to worry about.
Standard fluctuations? What about your recent massive layoffs? Are those standard too?
Well, change brings about life. No one survives by sticking to the same old ways. This only proves that Clavis is a dynamic
Oh
company.
my god, just allow me to hurt someone already.
In any case, we're far better than some financially distressed small-timer trying to cut off loose ends everywhere.
Why, we are not financially distressed. We're just changing our corporate focus. A directional adjustment, that's all.
Maybe we should wrap things up.
Well said. On behalf of Clavis TGCC Trading, I shall provide you with a new contract.
I've said everything I needed to say. I'm sure someone of your legendary acumen has carefully weighed every choice and identified the option that benefits both parties. I have faith in your decision. Clavis is one of the most reputable leaders in the transport and logistics sector of Talos 2. We have proven ourselves with 30 years of success and integrity. Now I'm going to talk to you. You have not said anything once Hartman showed up.
Erickson is a rickety shack, but
Why is this voice acted? Why is this voice acted?
Wait, why are you cutting in like that?
Let the man speak.
Think about it.
Seriously, why is this voice acted?
Companies like making a bet, but a deal with a giant is a swim in deep waters. Maybe Clavis is just baiting you into a bigger scheme. That's just my personal take on this. But should you restart the bidding process, do give me a call. I represent Mendes Manufacturing. We also took part in the last bidding, remember? It's always better to have more options, right?
Damn my luck. This is a major deal. Why is Alexander the Viper so interested in it? Why was Hans the only one that's voice acted? My wife told me yesterday to read the horoscope. Sign said today would be a day of incredible success. I really thought everything would work out. It's true, Administrator. We do have some operational issues. But this is why we're looking for new opportunities. I never intended to hide it from you, I swear. I just don't want anything to significantly affect your judgment. Pearly, why are you hiding out over here? You should be stepping in. Why are you not stepping in, Pearly? What's this? Oh, thank you. This is a document holder for the contract. I didn't expect it to show up here. I was rushing to sign a contract to your company and ran into a minor hiccup along the way, so I dealt with the less essential issues on my items on my own. Like seriously, Pearly, why are you just standing here? You should be speaking. You should have spoken up. I think basically I should punch all three of these guys. I'm thinking, what's for dinner?
All right. We'll update the files today and discuss this tomorrow. I'll tell the agents of our potential partners to come back then.
Comments, send new message. A man named Alexander appeared today. He claimed to be the actual agent of Erickson. When we saw through his act, he admitted to being employed in Clavis. That sounds ridiculous. Guess we'll have to create a new file about this man. I'm not too sure for now. Clavis TGCC Trading won't be shutting down anytime soon, and a partnership might be possible. But we need to take a better look at the motives and agent or identity of their agent. Gold tier sales agent, business promotion department, a famous and large firm located in a band with excellent business performance. We also met a passerby named Hans. He claims to employ Mendes Manufacturing. This company took part in the bidding process. We should keep our eyes on this Hans. I'm not too sure for now. This company actually took part in the building process. We should keep our eyes on this Hans. Man seems helpful, but he might have other things in mind. Let's keep our eyes on him. Focused on industrial R&D. No previous business sales or service vendor records. Agent's pretty friendly, but his company's not doing too well. We have to keep an eye on it. I don't fucking trust any of these idiots. I don't trust any of these fucking idiots.
Entman, these are the pieces of evidence we've gathered so far. Hartman's employee ID, Alexander's document holder. Entman, don't you think this document holder is a little too old? Clavis TGCC Trading actually updated their corporate logo early this year. But this particular document holder is printed with the old logo from last year.
Did he fabricate the document?
Alexander said he recently took this contract from his company. If that were true, the contract should be presented with the latest document holder.
I also saw something suspicious. I noticed wounds on Alexander as well.
Was he also attacked by landbreakers?
The wounds look more like lacerations. I don't think he was attacked by anyone. I saw him nearby a couple of times. If it's too much for you, I can go and shadow him.
I got a question, too. Did any of you see Alexander's employment ID? Hartman's got one from his company. I'd assume Alexander has one, too?
From what Alexander told us, he probably plans to show us his ID after he's ready to tell the truth.
Which that's not a good sign.
But I found something.
It's like, no, Chad, you brought up actually something very good. I did not actually realize that. I did not realize that. Yeah, no. And what Wolfgang said, he probably plans to show us his ID after he's ready to tell us the truth. That's basically it. Yeah, no, that makes me go, why should I trust someone like that? Like, no. Fuck off.
Chen raised a pretty good point. I actually asked Alexander about his ID after our
Thank
last
you,
meeting.
Pearly.
He said he lost it and they're making a new one.
What a coincidence.
That's where the problem lies. Employees need their employee pass or ID to log into the Clavis TGCC Trading intranet.
So that means...
He's not pretending to be someone from Ericsson. He's pretending to be someone from Clavis. Ha ha ha! I knew I was smart.
Thank you, Chad. Wolfglad, keep your eyes on Alexander. I want to know what else he's hiding.
Just to be safe, we should return to the site of our previous negotiations and look around for any clues we might have missed.
Footprints, fresh. Scan and see where they lead.
Also, since Wolfglad's now group.
I hear Orignium singing.
A team of
I'm gonna pop him in the party just because. You know. I like to pair up things. Like hell, if we oh hello.
This accident looks really bad.
Jason, my friend, come on. Give me one more month. You'll definitely get your money. We're like best buddies, right? When I ever lied to you? Last time. Hey, partner. This was last time was a special case, and I paid you back in the end, right? No, I wasn't borrowing someone else's payback. Look, I'm driving, can't talk to you right now. Trust me, partner. Just give me a little dough. Hospital can't wait. Name your interest. Your boy Alex never lied to you, right?
The nearby footprints are a mess. Perhaps you came back here yesterday to look for something.
This should be Alexander's vehicle. The dash cam looks undamaged. Let's see if it contains any useful clues.
Oh? Ah. Okay. Got it. Here's seat disorder for you. Just give me details. Arizona Trading House. Eh? These small timers actually my competition? No, don't misunderstand, partner. I'm not being picky. Wait, you mean partnering with someone else? Enfield. So he dropped us in round one? This is how far the Enfield Erickson negotiations went. You're signing over a contract trade? Sure, I'll get my things together and pen right over. What about Mendes? They're sending Hans? No, Hans is no negotiator. The guy's a merc. Okay, that's a little concerning. Me, expose them. Partner, I'm a true professional. We just need to scare the youngling. The frontier is full of breakers and scum. No one would suspect anything else. Alright, it's settled. Just push a few kind words for the boss for me. I worked many years, right? I was splitting commission 80-20. I was only getting 80, not you. Print and sign. That's not what your contract said. I got a copyright and glove axe. Suck a blight. Stay online. I'll show you. A letter notifying Alexander that his employment has been discontinued. Internal letter of Clavis TGCC training titled Notice of Corporate Restructuring. Summary of the contents. The business and sales department failed to achieve the expected figures and shall undergo corporate streamlining and downsizing. Few more things. Oh, what is it? Need something to say? Are you still in the hospital? We can't let this continue. I remember the surgeon saying something about a nutrient. I don't care about the price. Hook him up with one of those and tell the hospital I'll pay him when I get back. Me? No, I can't head back right now. You have the clients to me. Lynn, I can't leave. I have to work. Don't you understand? I have to earn the credits and pay for everything. No one got fired. Ignore the gossip and rumors. You take care of Papa. I'll be back next week if everything works out. No, I'm okay. Working harder than me. An empty bottle. The mouth is giving off a strong sour smell. The quality content suggests that its buyer did not care about taste.
So, he was a Clavis employee. And Hans wasn't just an ordinary passerby. And that recording tells me that Alexander was part of the attack on Hartman. But he doesn't sound like the one who organized the attack. Someone else was giving him orders.
I've submitted clues and intel collected from the site to Fiona. Our tech people will analyze them and share their findings with us.
Let's head back to where Hartman was attacked and see if we can find anything.
Edmund, we have results from the
That was
analysis.
fast.
I sent the data on the crossbow bolts and coordinates to our ballistics expert, Mr. Crad. He calculated the bolt trajectory and triangulated the sniper's firing position. I'm syncing the data to you right now.
My guesses are right. The Landbreakers did not fire the crossbow bolt used in the attack on Hartman.
We might not like the Landbreakers very much, but they probably didn't do this. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes. Someone specifically disguised themselves as Landbreakers. We should search the sniper's firing position. Perhaps we'll figure out who's pulling the strings.
Whoever did this, they better start praying that I don't get my hands on them. Because I hate people who bully the weak.
Agreed, Chen.
Map data shows that you've arrived at the sniper's firing position. Try activating your scanner, Enman.
Found something.
Go up here? No? Where the heck did we go? Seriously, what the hell? Ah, there we go.
Getting buggers.
Hold on, gonna turn it down just turn it down. I think that this. I think that basically the I think that the footprints should have led here, or the camera should have basically panned over to this group of landbreakers. Well, granted, we didn't need to beat up the landbreakers, but why is there a missing set of footprint? That's so weird. Charred bits of clothing. You can tell this used to be a common landbreaker. Upon closer inspection, you notice a burned ID pass bearing logo of Mendez Manufacturing.
It seems the truth has finally been revealed.
Let me see. Mendez Manufacturing? Sounds really familiar to me. Hey! Isn't that the third dude in the negotiations? Hans? I knew this was no mere coincidence. Talos 2 is a big place, you know. Yet somehow all 4 parties involved with the deal showed up at that weird isolated place. Yeah, we got a team of 4 people as well, but you know what I mean, Perlica.
Chen, one of those 4 was me, okay? One of those 4 was me. That's hurtful.
According to the recordings, someone from Mendes sent Hans. And apparently he's not even a real sales agent.
Yeah.
We should study potential conflicts of interest. Chasing a messy trail of clues may be tiresome, but conflicts are never coincidental.
We know for certain that Hans is from Mendez Manufacturing, and they planned the attack on Hartman. Their aim was to let Alexander carry out his plans.
Alexander Hans pulled off as a team.
I believe the time has come to settle
Okay,
all
so
accounts.
Hartman is still on the up and up. Hi, hope everyone is free to chat right now. We had an internal discussion arrived at the preliminary conclusion to our partner for the zipline venture. Go ahead, admin. Let's meet up in person. Let's meet up somewhere and talk in person. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. So back to the core AC area. Someone's gonna fall off a cliff. Someone's gonna fall off a fucking cliff.
An experienced hunter can read winds and use it to predict the weather, or to track the prey.
Seriously, someone's gonna fall off.
Greetings, everyone. We've acquired some information.
You searched my car? Do you have a warrant? I'll take you to court.
Wow! Did the legendary Viper get the boot? Who would have thought?
I hate when there's clapping and it's just sound and it's like stat long. It's like clapping should not be super long. Like it should be like a like a 2-3 second thing.
Small timers like us and nabbed our deals. The layoff is exactly what you deserve. What? Are you crying? Oh, come on, man. I only said a few harsh words.
I'm sorry. I really need to get this deal. If I pull this off, I might... I'm out of options, Administrator. You might as well kill me here. I can't even face my family anymore. I know I've stepped on many toes with the way I do things. You were my victim as well, Hartman.
And too late for regret.
I'm already being punished. I'm facing my retribution. I just want Papa to wake up again.
Oh, okay.
Just help him live and I'll do anything for you. Anything, I swear.
Okay. Okay. I did see the Papa thing and it's like I was kind of thinking, okay. So it's his...
People like me, we've probably been left in the dust by the changing times. The old practice we once used no longer works in the TGCC. Corporations are all about efficiency, civility, and etiquette nowadays, but I'm just a low-level thug who kills friends on the street.
Oh wait, you're serious. Let me laugh even harder. Oh my god. Oh my god.
But I refuse to give up. Just help me out this time. Please, help me survive this.
On the evidence from the site.
Why, tell us, Alexander. You weren't supposed to expose us.
Well, we actually found all this out on our own. I hope that makes you feel better.
Whatever. I haven't lost anything from this. My aim is to prevent Ericsson from securing this deal, and it seems I've achieved my goal. Of course, it would be the icing on the cake if I were to get a cut myself.
I mean, to be fair, no, you didn't. Because we could still just go, hey, Hartman, we want to work with you.
Either way, we demonstrated both our commitment and initiative, Endfield. Perhaps you should consider signing a contract with Mendes, huh? Am I the only one laughing? Suit yourself. I'll be taking my leave.
What? Are we really letting him run away like that? He's like the worst guy in this entire deal.
We have crucial evidence. If we submit a report to the TGCC, Mendez Manufacturing will lose people's trust and become discredited. The influence of TGCC covers the entirety of the Civilization Band. Everyone knows what being discredited means.
Of course he had to run. Dallied a bit longer, and he'd never get away.
Well, glad you actually have a gun. You could have actually shot him. And Cartman.
Yeah. Our company might need a while to straighten things out. Sorry, Endman. I wasn't being entirely truthful with you. Ericsson has
Okay, so that part was
problems,
actually
and
true.
a single
Okay.
contract won't turn things around for us. So I found peace with myself. If you decide to drop us, I guess I wouldn't be too upset. And I won't blame you for anything.
Huh? But you've put so much effort into this deal.
Almost got yourself killed.
I saw what happened to the Viper, and I felt that No one should be forced to go to such extremes. This is just another job, and I stopped caring about winning. I spent days driving up and down the place, and what did I get? I got mugged, knifed, and even lost my verification key. It was a never-ending string of bad luck. No, fate does not wish to close the deal. Nothing I do will change that.
Oh, it seems he suddenly figured it all out.
I guess this is it. You already know what's really going on at Erickson. The choice is yours. Oh, yeah, Inman. I don't know why. Maybe my horoscope for today emphasized mercy and forgiveness, or maybe it's something else. But I suddenly feel a spike of sympathy for Alexander.
I pity him, but what he did was
I
criminal.
definitely don't want to end up like him. So I'll just focus on my share of work and keep myself safe. Should I fail to make ends meet? I guess I'll just move here and start over as your neighbor.
Hey, just move here and start over? Please, stop treating Valley 4 as your backup plan.
I was just joking. So I guess we won't be closing the deal today. I'll be heading back. Call me if you're still interested. I'm always available.
Hold on. Let's update the files first. Group photo with Hartman. It says me and Hartman. Wife's in the group photo. Group photo with Alexander. Ah, he's crying. And Hans doesn't get a fucking picture because fuck you, Hans. Administrator, it's time to make our final decision. Let's review the files of these three agents. Unfortunate folk, continue. Hartman's been through a lot since he got wrapped into on all this. He's a solid guy. Definitely someone you can trust. Well, Alexander. The sad thing is, I can actually understand both of these. These are kind of the same thing, but circumstances don't justify atrocity. I do feel for him. That's no excuse for disrupting other people's business. All he's doing is causing more pain. You have to stop him. Not Hans. Very problematic. Get legal. That's the entire company. No matter the excuse, Hanson's company have completely crossed the line. Collect the evidence and report them. They deserve what's coming. Got it. I'll need some time to complete the files of these three agents. Which these companies are going to work with? Let's meet at the usual place. I like they're just chilling. You know, just chilling. You know, very dangerous place to chill. I would be kind of scared to chill someplace like that.
Only by walking upon the land
But yeah,
can we truly appreciate every breath and pulse of life. And then,
Edmund, you're back. Made up your mind about our deal with Erickson Trading House? Supervisor Prulica said it was a rather complicated affair.
yeah, my mind has been made up.
So, who did you decide on?
Okay, yeah. I kind of want to look this up to see if this changes anything. I want to see if there's any. Okay, I want to see if there's any. Okay. Honestly, I think the bidding should be restarted. To be straight honest, Ericsson has too many problematic issues for themselves, company wise. So it's like, who knows if who knows how long this whole thing would take? Because like, if this goes belly up, they could this could cause them to shut down. And excuse me, honestly, Hartman seems like too nice of a guy to just have his company shut down because of something going flub up. You know, he's kind of the most trustworthy of all three of them, to my honest opinion. So and and I would feel guilty if something goes wrong. I also should state this. This is mostly flavor, but I'm flavory. This is all just flavory things. There's not going to be another quest involving this. Yeah. Clavis, Clavis is way too scummy. Clavis is way too scummy. Like, I feel bad for Alexander. I fucking feel bad. Honestly, if it were up to me, I think that basically we should be talking to UWST and it's like, hey, can you guys give him a job? It's just job and that sort of stuff. That's what I think should be done. But honestly, restart the bidding. Ericsson can be involved, but they are taking a gamble. Clavis keep out. Clavis just automatically refuse. And Mendez, let's get them shut down. Let's get those guys shut down.
Okay. Maybe you found something not to your
Okay,
liking
let's
during
get
the
Mendez shut down.
negotiations. So, let's just terminate the current process first. Perhaps we'll find other partners to work with. In any case, I'm glad that you did this for us, Enman.
And that's the quest. I'm curious if those guys are still around there when you're done with this. So we're gonna go check that, and then we'll call this segment in. We're not doing the the operator profile bit because we're already about 2 hours deep.
An experienced hunter can read the wind.
No, they're not.
And use it to predict the weather. Or to trap the
They just disappear from that. All right. Well, hopefully they form a friendship. Maybe Hartman helps Alexander get a job at Ericsson. Yes. But yeah. So, in the next session, we're going to be going to the original science park, and after doing whatever I have marked on that map, which luckily is just right over here, we're going to be taking care of Yvonne's little side quest. If it's going to be as short as, well, we're also going to be doing the infestation stuff too. Then, so we'll start with that, do the spot I've marked, then we'll hit finally in full color. And if we end early, we're not going to be doing that. We're not going to be doing going to the power plateau and doing the stuff there. I also do want to state we do have a character story. Oh, this is in the hub. Okay. Yeah. I don't think I'll look up this quest line 'cause this is a permanent event. I don't know if I'm going to need to have done Wuling story. So we'll check that out. But yeah. Yeah. So but yeah. That's what we'll do for the next session. And I don't know why I said and.